Next speaker, Wendy Coriel. Good evening.
Good evening. Wendy Coriel, 1473 Grignon Street. I'm going to use the majority of my time to debunk a few myths as far as scarecrow arguments that I'm sure we're going to hear against cannabis law reform tonight. First, I would like to point out that despite a supervisor otherwise saying so at the executive committee meeting, I am most certainly not fine because someone else with MS is stable. My case has been aggressive in terms of relapse, attacking both the brain and the spinal cord. I have already failed 2 disease-modifying treatments, and I do have a medical need for more than just, excuse me, I'm having a difficult time tonight, more than just the CBD compound in cannabis. But as I stated last week at Executive, I'm not just in favor of medical, I support full legalization of cannabis. I am aware of a document that will be used tonight by a biased anti-cannabis group known as Project SAM. So I'm providing a copy of a Washington Post article that exposes SAM for publishing false facts about the use of cannabis among children. That's here. I'll have a nice stack of things to submit. It's also come to my attention that some are trying to say that this is a left-wing effort to get people to the polls. I think getting people to the polls is a good thing, so I'm not really sure what the argument is there. But I'm the one who used social media marketing to promote what you see here tonight, these people. I am a political independent, and I did this through my page, The Green Bay Sausage. Almost 2,500 people saw the live stream of the executive committee meeting. And again, I'd like to reiterate, this is not a left-wing attempt by me. I am a political independent. I was actually hoping I'd get Guy Zimmer to come out and talk tonight, but that didn't happen. It was stated at the executive committee meeting that somebody died from cannabis. However, that claim is not based in fact. So I'm also providing a copy of an overdose death chart that pulls stats from the CDC. You will see that there are 0 deaths from cannabis. At some point, I'm sure the stone drivers are going to come up, and I want to remind the board that you are not debating tonight on whether or not to ask the public if people should drive under the influence of any substance. In the event that Wisconsin does proceed to change current cannabis laws, addressing regulation and safety concerns should definitely be a part of that process. So I encourage the board to not include any hearsay in their debate tonight and ask that claims against the referendum be based in fact. With that out of the way, you may be asking yourself, why do Brown County voters want a say in the legalization of cannabis anyway? Right now, we are surrounded by medical states that are starting to take the plunge into full legal cannabis. It's already here. It's coming here from every direction around us and not benefiting the state of Wisconsin. Legalizing and regulating would not only put Wisconsin ahead of the game as far as the other states around us in this industry, put us ahead of the game with its potential revenues, but it would safeguard against money getting funneled right out of the state into illegal markets. Cannabis is a competitive field. We don't want to get left behind, yet state lawmakers are tone deaf to our message, which is why we speak to the Brown County Board of Supervisors tonight. No one else is listening. Throughout the night, you will hear people talk about economics and potential tax revenue of cannabis. I want to touch on jobs. Jobs, jobs, jobs. Everybody loves jobs, right? On the job search site Indeed.com, the keyword marijuana brings up over 4,000 jobs throughout the legal states. I've printed out some of the jobs I'm qualified for. A video editor in LA, a visual content specialist in Denver, social media manager in Ohio. Positions in this industry have a wide range from the unskilled bud trimmer positions to physicians and attorneys. It is my hope competitive cannabis industry careers can be available in Brown County someday. I urge you to vote in favor of both advisory referendums for medical and recreational cannabis. The people, as you can see here tonight, would really like to have their voices heard on this matter. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Next speaker, Joel Denning.